Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over on Itch.io. This is a game called Don't Open Your Eyes, and in this, I guess we're playing a person who's just hanging out in their bed, and some weird creature slinks into their room and demands that they open their eyes. That's all I know about this game, but it's a horror visual novel that was made for NaNoWriMo 2019 in just a month's time. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead, let's get started and see what sort of spooks happen. I like that already. When I go over start, it opens the eye. Ooh, very creepy. Okay, let's jump on in here. See if I can get spooked by this. I guess there's also like voice acting in this or something, so that's gonna be fun. Ooh, look at this nice little room. Yeah, what's going on? It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Okay. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Well, that's good. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Yeah? Like too quiet? Oh, yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen next. Yeah, too quiet. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, little sound effects and everything. I like the atmosphere of this already. It's very spooky. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. Why? That is a very odd and very specific habit to have. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Oh, okay, at least you acknowledge that it's a little bit weird. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches on into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But what? Oh boy, what's happening? I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Okay. That seems probably pretty good in a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. Probably shouldn't open my eyes. I don't know. In my room. Oh, what the heck? There's a bed. In my room. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There's pictures framed on the wall. So this guy obviously has somewhat of like an OCD brain and is able to memorize every small, minute detail of his surroundings. So even when his eyes are closed, he's able to see everything going on here. My room is a part of myself that is a little bit weird. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Once again, very strange talent to have, but I mean, great for you. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Yeah, I thought that's what we were trying to do the whole time. Closing your eyes is probably a good start to that process, I'm just going to say. Just waiting. Oh. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? Oh, that is the eeriest thing ever. So when you're in a dark room and all of a sudden you hear footsteps or the creaking of a floorboard that sounds like footsteps, that's the worst. Fortunately, I have cats and I can explain away all of those noises with my cats. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. Oh, God. And closer. Oh, boy. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. This is the point where I would open my eyes just to see what was approaching. What's going on? Oh, hello, spooky thingy. There's that creature that I mentioned at the beginning. Oh, and he talks. Hi.
Open your
No, I don't think that's the thing I want to do. Do I open my eyes? The game is literally called Don't Open Your Eyes. No. I don't open my eyes. Yeah,
Open your eyes.
No, I don't want to do that. That's very, very, very forward. Okay?
At me.
No, thank you. Why are you talking that way, though? You're very ASMR-y. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Won't you look at me?
Because you're probably a creepy creep.
Know your manners. Stranger asks for help. Is it right to ignore them?
Listen, where are your manners? You're the one who walked into my goddamn bedroom, dude.
Is that how it is?
Yes, it is. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Ugh, very ASMR. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Oh, I don't want to know it. You can keep it.
I have never seen myself before.
I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared so hard by this game or something.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
It's like with the whispering voice, the weird music, the odd atmosphere, like this environment that's been created because this is the way the protagonist is imagining his room with his eyes closed because he knows every small detail in it. Like, this is very spooky.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know if I'm even here.
Okay, you are. I can tell because you're very
That's
whispery.
why I need you to open your eyes.
No, thank you.
So you can tell me how I look.
No, that's okay. You can just keep imagining how you look.
I'm also shy.
Yeah, me too. I'm so shy. I won't ever open my eyes for you.
I might hide the moment you do.
Yeah?
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
Okay, I'd like to forget now, if that's possible.
Like a faded dream.
Uh-huh.
I know you're not asleep.
No, I am. How would you know that I'm not asleep? I'm very asleep. Leave me alone.
With those tiny ears of yours.
Okay. Don't comment on the size of my ears. I'm very, very, very self-conscious.
They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Please don't. That's very handsy. I feel something caress my ear. Oh, God.
My fingers around them.
No! Don't touch my ears, dude. That's very inappropriate.
Off.
Okay, even more inappropriate.
If I do, will you scream?
Yes, that will hurt.
Will I hear your voice?
Yes, you will.
It was a joke.
It's a bad joke.
I'm joking.
Okay, I hate your jokes.
Don't be scared.
Very scared. I don't like this guy. Hey!
How do you think my eyes look?
I don't know, like most eyes look. Are you talking about the physical description or how are they able to see?
When our gazes finally meet, what will you find?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Oh God, I have to choose something. They look broken. They look empty. They look lost. Oh boy, what the hell are broken eyes? Empty eyes, I guess, would be like an empty stare, maybe. They look lost, maybe lost? That doesn't sound super intimidating, so maybe lost. I'm gonna go with that one. That seems not very bad.
They look lost.
Sure. Oh God, oh, they populate on his face. Ugh. Okay, yeah, see, those aren't very intimidating. It looks kind of sad.
I am never sure of where I am.
Yeah, well, you're here with me right now in my bedroom, very inappropriately.
Days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something.
Yeah, is it me?
I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
I don't like that.
The thought terrifies me.
Really? You can be scared because I'm pretty sure you're the thing causing fear for everyone else.
It terrifies me so much.
Ugh.
So I always keep my eyes peeled.
I don't like the way he said that.
Even if there's nothing to see.
Yeah?
That way, nothing will slip away.
Guys, this game is so creepy. I got like
No
goosebumps.
matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides.
Like it sounds like his voice, the whispering, because he's like ASMR. He's so close to the mic, like it's right in my ears. It's so eerie.
No matter how terrifying the world might be.
Uh-huh.
No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process. No matter what. You will never blink.
You probably should. It helps lubricate your eyes, keeps them very healthy.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me.
Yeah, I'm confused by you.
I will forever be lost. What is that something that I'm searching for?
Not me. You can leave. It's not here.
It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it?
I don't know.
Is it something I can hold?
Uh.
Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby?
I don't know. Maybe not me. If I'm made of flesh and no, I literally just said it's not me. Stop. Don't you listen?
Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
God, this is getting existential as shit, dude.
Have you?
Yeah, sure. I remain silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
Yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, those are your eyes.
Good answer.
Okay, good.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Uh-huh.
Open your eyes.
I already told you no. No, sir, Bob.
Won't look at me,
No.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
Oh, why? Do you want to take mine now? Is that your whole thing? You snatch out people's eyeballs or something? I don't like that.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Oh, I hate that the music dropped out then. That was so fucking creepy.
Round like pearls.
Oh, stop.
And shiny like jewels.
Oh, I hate it.
So pretty.
It's like ASMR creepypasta right now. This is like very creepy. Breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes. Oh God, so it's like faces right there. Listen, I don't need to open my eyes because I can imagine you already. You got this crazy neck, you got weird sad eyes, you got little like, I don't know if those are hands or what those little things are, but they're kind of hand-like. So there you go, you're a complete guy. You can leave now if that's what you're looking for.
It's fine. We still have time.
I don't think so.
The night is still and silent.
Okay. Leave me alone, please.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, I clearly should have this time.
Do you know what a door is?
Yeah, I mean, that's a very weird question. Am I like a 5-year-old?
Of course you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me.
I think often you.
I can't open doors.
Oh, well, if I had known that, I would have shut my door.
I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
Oh, God, yeah, we definitely should have closed our door.
And what happens when it opens?
Although I think he's speaking metaphorically at this point. I feel like this entity is something that is metaphorically speaking to me, asking me really philosophical questions, but they're also sort of disjointed and weirdly not connected in some ways. Like it's very clear that he's lost. Like picking the lost eyes was very on brand for him.
Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Exactly. You don't want to be rude, so please leave my room.
Then, how do I get out?
Yeah, just leave.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Oh my God, you are getting real deep here, man. I'm 14 and this is deep.
So many options.
Yeah, so many.
So many things that could go wrong.
Oh God.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Yeah?
I stare at it for a long time.
I definitely should have closed my door.
And think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
So is he like almost in a way being inspirational? Like the only ones who create doors in our minds are ourselves. Like that's the obstacle. We should always be able to open those and push through them. They shouldn't even be there at all. We should be able to just get to our goals. Sounds kind of like maybe there's a little bit of uplifting message here, just said in the spookiest, creepiest, most awful way possible.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Yeah?
So I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely be sleeping with my door closed tonight.
Anything that might let me in.
No, thank you.
I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Okay, maybe not so much uplifting motivational anymore.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
Oh yeah? So if we like turned on a light right now or blasted him with a flashlight, would he just go away?
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
What, you've alerted me quite a bit, sir.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there.
Great.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
Yeah?
The urge to be seen.
No, thank you.
So I search hard
This is why I'm keeping my eyes closed.
for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, for someone to be at the other end, awake,
Oh no, it's me.
as if expecting me.
I didn't expect you at all. I didn't want you to be here.
But you won't look at me.
Nope.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
No, I'm in my own home.
Why is that?
Because you invaded my home.
You afraid?
A bit.
Do I scare you?
Quite a bit.
No. That can't
No,
be.
no, that's actually what it is, I'm telling you.
We have been chatting for so long.
Yes, you live a very interesting life. Thank you. Good day to you, sir. Please, leave.
You haven't chased me out.
I wish I could.
That means you welcome me.
Okay, there's a logical fallacy there. Just because I didn't do something doesn't mean I endorse the opposite of it.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Oh. Something moves over my bed sheets. Oh, I don't like it.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Oh.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
I don't like that.
So very warm.
Oh.
Because people are always warm.
Hey,
How do my hands look?
do I get to choose how your hands look now too?
My warmth finally meets yours. How will it feel? Answer me.
What do their hands look like? They look tired. They look deceitful. They look incomplete. Those are normally not adjectives that you use for someone's hands. You don't go, oh, hey, what's up? Hey, friend, your hands look a little bit deceitful today. That's not something normal people say to each other. I mean, not that this guy's a normal guy. Am I building like the perfect monster? If I say something like they look tired, will he not be able to have the energy to like grasp my ears and rip them off of my head the way that he said he was going to? Because I feel like maybe that's what we'll do there. I mean, deceitful sounds creepy, incomplete sounds like they're just going to be a horrible nightmare. So they look tired, buddy.
Look tired.
Yep. Tired hands. Oh, those, that's not what I had in mind. Those don't look very tired. Those look very
That may be so.
spidery. Bad.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things.
That just is the wrong thing you say, man. Don't say that phrase ever again.
They are always stretching forward.
This kind of reminds me, especially the way he looks right now, he reminds me so much of the old Flash cartoons, Salad Fingers. If you guys have ever seen Salad Fingers, that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this this creature here. It's not my favorite.
Reaching out for something. The tip of my fingers dance over the surfaces that I travel,
Okay.
and their sensations reach the core of my brain.
That's how touch works, yes, nerve endings and whatnot.
Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish.
Ew.
Caressing, grabbing, clawing.
I don't like that.
No matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep.
Ew, your hands move even when you're sleeping? Gross.
As if they had a mind of their own.
Don't like that.
Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Could you stop, please? Stop it.
Like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other.
That's great. They can go buy a set of their own at Bed Bath & Beyond.
The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin
Ooh,
is
no skin against skin, please.
irresistible.
Ugh.
They want more.
No. No.
To feel closer.
Ugh, this game is putting me off so much. I really like the atmosphere a lot so far, but this is horrifying.
Between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand.
Ugh.
I take over and stretch,
Ugh.
stretch,
No.
and they grow.
Stop stretching.
Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow.
Oh, is that why you got really long fingers? Is you've used your secret technique to grow them?
Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside.
So they're very fickle hands.
Discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
Thank you for the explanation and backstory.
Because they never stop seeking, and most likely never will.
I feel like this guy's gonna just suddenly yell in my ears. Hey!
Have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp?
Oh yeah, all the time. Sometimes when I like go to the store and I'm trying to buy like, cat food, it's on the top shelf, I'm very short. Sometimes I stretch and it's all in vain, man. Totally get those feels. Great seeing you. Can you please leave my room?
Have you?
I remain silent again.
These hands are these my hands?
Yes, absolutely. I told you they were.
A good answer.
Great.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Stop telling me that. Do I open my eyes? No!
So you won't look at me.
No!
Even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I don't think they are.
Think about it.
I am.
Maybe you and I are similar.
Probably not.
No, I know we are.
Okay.
I can feel it in my skin.
See right there, you disproved yourself. I don't normally feel things in my skin. I go, oh, I feel this in my heart. This is my gut instinct. Something like that. I normally don't go, oh yeah, I just had a skin feeling about it. I feel it in my skin that we're similar, that my hunch was right all along from my skin. Oh, is that a heartbeat? Yep.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Don't like it.
My skin is pulsating.
Yeah, once again, I don't think we're the same. Mine normally doesn't do that.
It has been long since this happened.
Oh, God.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
Am I someone who is doing a lot of, I don't know, like, am I reviving this creature by talking to him? I feel like I am.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
Okay, well, I'm helping.
But it's not like anyone will do.
Why is it me?
If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once.
I don't know. You could become a YouTuber, dude. Lots of people watch videos. They like it.
Every living person in this land. And ask them all the same question.
Yeah, do a Q&A video, dude. So many people do those.
Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged.
Oh, God. Every time the music cuts out,
Something I'm not.
and then there's like just that whispery voice. Oh, boy. Don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. Well, dude, I mean, my perception of you is you're a weird creature that's invaded my home, and I need you to leave. I think that's pretty straightforward.
It scares me.
How you scare me.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
Okay, so should I open my eyes? Will that make you go away?
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Yeah.
That way you can help me.
Okay.
We can both be fulfilled.
I don't know if anything about this is fulfilling. I don't like this experience.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Oh, there's...
Feel
Feel what? Are you gonna eat me, dude?
something.
Great.
I cannot describe it.
Me either. Go outside and think about it for a bit. I'm gonna close my door behind you, though.
I am not good with words.
Yeah, you use a lot of them.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Yeah?
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I can imagine they probably didn't enjoy it, especially because the voice that comes out of you is very... Yeah.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Yeah, I hope that you, paid them well.
Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen.
Yeah?
And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance.
I thought you said you've never seen yourself before.
recognize me so much.
I mean, I blame the social medias out there, you know? Everyone's trying to show off on their Instagrams and get them likes and whatnot. That's what it's gotta be.
Maybe it's only because I can.
Maybe.
Because everyone gets to be recognized. But I will. Soon.
Okay.
Once you open your eyes.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know about that.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
Yeah?
And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
I don't know if any of that's going to happen.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Oh, especially not that. I don't normally look at crevices on first dates. That's just a policy I have for anyone. No offense to you, man.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Ugh.
To let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
I mean, like, there's definitely a sadness
Makes me feel.
to this creature. There's a loneliness, but it's just obviously so confused and lost and weird that it's like, I don't think we can help him.
I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
Hey.
What does my expression?
Oh boy, we're gonna give him a
That
mouth.
veil of uncertainty finally disappears. What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Oh boy, what expression do we give him this time? We are building the perfect monster. It's a cheerful smile. I feel like with the circumstances, I don't want it to be cheerful. I feel like that's like taking glee in the fact that it's torturing me and it's terrifying. Surprise grimace, maybe not the thing I want either. An emotionless stare. I think that's the most neutral. I've given him tired hands, lost eyes. Maybe an emotionless stare is going to be the most benign, most harmless thing. Let's hope. Let's do this one.
An emotionless stare.
Yep, that's it. Oh God, that is not what I expected though. That is like, it's like in Coraline. Ugh.
Maybe so. Expressions are difficult.
Okay, well, you're going along with it. I'm not really sure how you're talking with the stitched mouth, but you know.
They require one's face to contort in many different ways.
Yes, true.
I am not capable of that.
Hmm.
Everything about me is stiff.
Yeah.
From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel.
Really? Because you said you got really stretchy fingers.
It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change.
Oh, weird.
Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills.
Yeah, like this. I'm very. Oh, this is a thriller for sure.
A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things.
I'm sorry. That's not really my problem. I'm very, very sorry. I tell you what, man, therapy is a really good thing. I recommend it for anyone who's going through what you're going through. I think that it's gonna do you some good if you get one of those.
My journey
Therapist.
began long ago,
Yeah?
longer than any person has ever journeyed.
Wow, you are old.
And in my life, I have seen others born and die, born and die.
I don't like the way you say die.
A person's existence is so fleeting, and yet so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
Yeah, this is gonna be one that I'm gonna keep in my head for a while.
It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page. It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you've already explained you don't have much of an emotional connection to things. I get it.
Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning.
Maybe.
They would treasure it.
Maybe.
But I cannot.
Okay, well, we figured out some things about you. This is a good session. See you next Tuesday, man. I don't want you here.
No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I
I mean, you're making me sad for you, but at the same time, I really hate that you're sort of like hovering over my leg here. It's not comfy.
I want for someone to tell me how I look.
I've given you a description of who you are.
Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things.
Well, that's good at least.
Joy, sorrow, fear.
Okay, that's a start, man. That's a start.
I am always feeling. And right now,
Oh. Yeah, right now.
I'm feeling strongly.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. I mean, I'd love for you to feel strongly wherever you feel comfortable feeling strongly. I don't feel comfortable with you feeling strongly around me. I feel very strongly about you feeling strongly near me. I need you to go.
It's here, in my pulsating skin.
I don't like your pulsating skin.
You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing, and if you say so, it must be true.
Okay, well, another thing I say that you should take as the truth is you gotta leave.
But soon you will see something,
Oh God, will I?
because what I'm feeling is not nothing.
Hey,
Have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
I remain silent. Probably a good move. Again, he's asking some really deep philosophical, existential questions here, but it's just like, buddy, oh boy, these late night talks. I mean, you could have sent me a text. I would have been fine with that.
This expression, is this my expression?
Yes, I have told you that many a time.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Great.
You have truly helped me tonight.
So glad. So very glad.
These are my eyes.
Yes.
These are my hands.
Yes.
And this is my expression.
Yes.
I consider these my most treasured features.
That's wonderful. Please don't take my things of those.
And you have helped me picture them all.
You did mention ears, and I didn't give you any ears, so I hope that you don't take mine to shove onto your head.
No one has done this for me.
You know what? I'm always here to help. I also really need to sleep, though.
I feel a connection with you.
Prefer if we didn't have one of those yet.
One born out of honest gratitude.
Well, that's good. I'm so glad.
But there's one step left.
No, there's not. Is there?
You need to make sure of the truth.
Oh, boy.
It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
God. Do I open my eyes? So is this the last chance we have to open our eyes? You know what, guys? This game is so eerie. I have goosebumps all over. The atmosphere is super creepy. The music is creepy. The dude whispering in my ears the entire time is very creepy. But I'm kind of curious, is there going to be a giant jump scare when I click this yes button? If I open my eyes, is he going to kill me or scream at me or something horrifying? Or is it just going to be like he said and he's just going to fade away? Can I trust him? Because like I said, throughout the course of this, and I know that this is a very clever tactic used by monsters and ghosts and things like that in horror movies and video games and stuff like that, where they try to act sad and lonely so that you sort of like you let your guard down around them. Is that all he's doing here? Is he manipulating me? Or can I trust him and did we actually form a bond with this weird nightmare-free creature and he'll just go away? I need to find out. I have to find out. We're gonna go yes. Oh boy, I opened my eyes. Is it? Oh, I faded away like you said he would. Now, do we die? There's nothing there. Is there? Please just fade to black and go away. No jump scare? Oh, thank God. All right. That was like 30 minutes of tension. That game was very, very tense. Holy crap. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different choices throughout this. I could have opened my eyes way sooner. I could have given him different expressions, different features, things like that. I don't know how much that affects the ending. I know that on the game page, it said that there's multiple endings, but that is the one I got. I think I survived. And I genuinely helped this weird creature maybe feel a little bit more significant. Maybe you won't have to creep into other people's bedrooms now. Hopefully, I never have to see him again. But good lord, like I said, voice acting wise with the ASMR stuff going on, the music, the weird sketched artwork, all of that like was so unsettling, and it really was very, very creepy. I like this a lot. As a visual novel, as a horror game, it did its job for sure, especially for a game that was made in only a month. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.